Okay, let's go back to my colleague Anshul, who remains with us on the ground. Anshul, can you tell our audience what are experts telling you, experts who do have access to those visuals, who have been communicating with the 41 workers who are trapped in there? What does life look like right now for them? 24 hours in a day, how are they spending them? How are they taking care of the smaller tasks? Tell us more about life inside that tunnel right now.
So yes, you can imagine how difficult it is for them to actually stay inside the tunnel at a time when they do not know what is when it's the daytime, when it's the night time, because there is no direct light that is reaching inside. So you can imagine that it will have a toll on their mental and physical health as well. But yes, the experts, the people who are doing this operation are telling us at this point in time that there is a cavity of at least 2 kilometers, and also there is a Bolero vehicle that is present inside with them. So through that vehicle actually go ahead or even walk ahead, and in that locations there is continuous walk that is also happening, because one of the rescuers actually told us that tried to reach out to one of the workers. He had gone for a walk inside the tunnel itself. So there is a cavity of 2 kilometers, and that is what is giving so much hope to the experts at this point in time, because they say that yes, these people are stuck inside. There is a cavity of 2 kilometers. They are not in a very compressed space, and hence now finally since the food has started reaching them, they are more positive that finally they would be taken out. Initially there was a lot of tension that was amongst the rescuers, and once the communication line was established through the air pipe, it was since then that these people had an idea that yes, there are people who are waiting outside. People know that this tunnel has collapsed, and people are working to get to them. Post that, we saw that IAS officers from different states also came over here, and they also spoke in their local language. The family members also came over here, and the family members were also allowed to go ahead and speak with those people, and hence making sure that their morale doesn't die down. And that is the main focus of the administration at this point in time, that the morale of all these people should remain high, especially the success that they have gotten yesterday. The morale is getting higher with every passing hour, because at this point in time as well, over the last 24 hours, there has been a lot of work that has been done, because remember, at least for 2 days, from 16th of November to 18th and 19th of November, for at least 4 days, we saw that very little work was done when it comes to the drilling operation or when it comes to the rescue operation. Or yes, rescue operations were on, but yes, the drilling was stopped at least for 2 to 3 days, and that was a big cause of concern. The main reason for stopping that drilling, what we have been told, that an earthquake also had struck over here in Uttarkashi on the 16th of November. Post that, due to the activities, the rescuers did not want to risk the life of the people who are carrying out this rescue operation, and hence the drilling was stopped. So the boulder that had come ahead, that boulder had broken bearings of that American auger machine. That was also one of the reasons that this entire operation was stopped. Now a new machine was finally called in. The machine did go inside. The machine was set up, and we are just awaiting for that official confirmation as to how deep has the drilling process happened, because the last time the drilling process happened in approximately 24 hours, 22 meter of the pipe was drilled through, which means that an approximate speed of 1 meter per is the capacity through which this machine was drilling. In ideal conditions, this big American auger machine, this heavy duty American auger machine, can drill through 4 meters per hour. But yes, the kind of terrain, the kind of talcum powder material that is in the debris, that is something that is making this entire drilling process more time taking and more difficult. This time around, since the drilling has started yet again, since the entire operation has started yet again, the rescuers have made sure that that entire debris is compressed in such a way that it becomes solid. Post that, there are security measures, safety measures that have been in place. Big boulders have been kept atop of the pipe as well, to make sure that the debris that is falling due to the drilling process, that debris does not hamper the rescue pipe or the machine at this time. So yes, all the safety measures have been taken, but will this plan work? That is still a big question mark. We have seen over the last 10 days that several plans that have been made by the rescuers have fallen flat on their face as well. But yes, this American auger machine drilling is something the rescuers are really hopeful for. This is the machine on which the hope of the entire nation is now pinned on, to find out as to how quickly can these people be taken out. Because remember, meters of tunnel has already been dug in. Approximately 40 more meters of tunnel needs to be dug through. So if everything goes according to the plan, we are expecting that it will be somewhere around 38 to 40 hours to finally see those visuals, to finally hear those words that all these people are safe and have been taken out. So yes, the next 40 hours are going to be very crucial, but yes, work that is ongoing is definitely ongoing. War footing is something that we can confirm. The other options are also being looked at, but will that other options work? Are they feasible? That is a big question mark. As we have been reporting that if at all the vertical drilling starts, but that is also going to take around a week for that process to happen. Post that, they'll have to somehow find a way to go inside the pipe and cut the metal on top of the tunnel as well, so that pipe can actually reach inside the tunnel. So that is a massive Herculean task. At this point in time, the location has been finalized, but ONGC had reached over here in the afternoon. They have conducted an analysis of the rock that is present over there and what kind of might be inside that rock. They have done that analysis, and they are seeing that the next 2 days the analysis will continue. Post that, the decision will be taken to from where that vertical drilling will start. But yes, at this point, a point has been finalized. Roads have been made till that point. Approximately 50-meter roads need to be built more, and if at all that location is to be accurate, then from there the drilling process would start. Then yet again from the top also it is going to take another 7 to 8 days for that pipe to reach inside the tunnel again, if everything goes according to the plan. So yes, a lot of ifs and buts that still persist at this moment, because the kind of operation that is, this is a very, very challenging operation in the most challenging terrain across the globe. Hence, we are seeing that this entire rescue operation, which could have ended very, very quickly if at all the conditions were favorable, but since the conditions are so against, it is becoming so difficult. And it has been more than 240 hours now that these people are stuck in, and hence a lot of questions are being raised on when these people will be taken out, on their mental health, on their physical health. But authorities are making sure that the situation remains calm, the situation remains controlled. The workers who are stuck inside, they actually know that the entire government machinery at this point in time is working to make sure that all these people are taken out with safety. So yes, the next few hours are going to be very, very crucial, because it will be clear that if at all the American Auger machine is becoming successful yet again, because this is the shortest and the quickest way through which these people can be taken out.
Anshul, thank you for bringing us those details. We're keeping a keen eye on these developments. A conference is about to take place to update us on how far the operation has reached so far, what the steps are that remain for us to see those 41 workers